Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA at my home base. I'm home again, home again, home again. You know, it's always good to get, even though it's just a home quote base, there's no home here, just a concrete slab. It's my concrete slab, okay? I got more privacy here than anywhere I go camping, almost. But anyway, yeah, we did drive through the fog and got here okay. And yeah, what else? Hey, Google, good morning.
Good morning, Rusty. The time is 6:21 a.m. Right now in Burnett it's 68 and cloudy. Today, there'll be isolated thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 80 and a low of 56. Have a great day.
Thank you. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 47.
47? Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
A photon checks into a hotel, and when the bellhop asks if he can help with its luggage, the photon says, "I don't have any, because I'm traveling light."
Photons, you got me. Some of these are pretty, you got to be a techie to understand them. But anyway, got a lot of comments. And anyway, today, I don't know what I have on the agenda today, but I'll come up with something, even if it's an insect. What else? Anyway, Charles LL says, definitely an inspiration watching these good people. That was Lisa and her husband. They're fixing to go, well, they're campers, and they're fixing to retire here in a few years and go full time. Anyway, Faye Calder says, love the net hat. Forgot to comment on the double shelves behind you. Yeah, I got those at Lowe's. They're like $7.99. Yeah, this is the only wooden wall in the RV. The rest of it's all fiberglass. So it does come in handy to get stuff off this table, which is not the biggest table in the world. Anyway, Faye Calder also says, safe travels, glad you had a good trip. You're living my dream. One day I will be out there more. Well, you know, it can be a dream, or if you get the right insects, it can be a nightmare. Dertrixa, talking about the hat, very useful. Why? Because aliens sometimes have stings or stingers, and this is a fact. Greetings and Prost. Same to you, Mr. Dertrixa in Germany. Jazz man, every now and then you win the fruitcake lottery. Yeah, that's one of my famous sayings, because you do. And anyway, he says, LOL. John Gertbach, hate the blood-sucking monsters. What a curse. So glad when God shall take it all away. Well, it's up to you. Yeah, you may go with it, though, John. Scotty Thompson, cool camping insects. This might help. Thank you. Cool your casita in the fog. I have an LG Phone 4. It is $73. My mom get it for me at the AT&T store. I like the LG Phoenix 4 8-megapixel camera, 5 front. Have now a very clear camera, probably HD. Anyway, good for you, Scotty. Got your new phone. Scotty Thompson, cool comment, call Rusty, LOL. Thank you very much, Scotty Thompson. BC Outdoorsman, I'm a professional driver. Don't even worry about those trucks. They're not first responders in an emergency. Safety first. Yeah, I hear you. I was pulling over to let them go by. High Desert Barb, thumbs up to you. Chris Stowe, put your bananas away. They attract those tiny boogers. Well, where am I going to put them? Never mind. Don't make any suggestions. Robert Barney, installing an RV vent. He said, I didn't learn a thing. Well, that's okay, Robert. Let me tell you, Robert, if you didn't learn anything on that video, how about watching 900 others? Excuse me. Wendy McGee, they flashed their tail lights to thank you. They did. Google user, did you see at frame 1016 both trucks flashed their tail lights before putting on the blinker? This was to thank you for moving over and trying to before you came to the slow lane. I know it just said, yeah. Truckers are always very courteous, or most of them are, let's say that. It's the individual drivers out there that can be the problem. Mando Sandradios, what's your favorite joke, Rusty? I don't know that I have a favorite, really. I'd have to think about it. Thank you. Traveling with Rick. What about the doggy? The doggy, I guess, rides in the truck with them. They got a 4-door pickup. Iron Button. Hi, Rusty. After hearing about your fridge, I'm sending you a gift from Little House Customs. It is a piece of Lexan with holes strategically placed to protect the buttons from being accidentally shut off. I know that I ordered one for my casita after I bumped into it and shut off my refrigerator once was a mistake, and I didn't want to do it again. It will be shipped to you on Wednesday, 11/7/18. It should get to you by Friday. Well, that's great, because I was actually thinking about getting something like that. So thank you, Iron Button. That is a very useful gift. I look forward to receiving it. Thank you. This is Russ, RV Freedom 37. I used a sticky trap taped on the ceiling lights. The fleas or gnats stick to it nicely. Not many here now in the summer. It is hard to keep them out. Had about 5 on any given night flying around that I eventually killed. Ortho Home Defense is the best stuff, waterproof. I spray around the outside to include the door frame, and it really works great. Well, the only time I run into insects that are really bothersome is when I go camping. That's it. Here at home, I'm very rarely bothered. Kimberly Rouse, it's a negative Ned and negative and Nancy noggin net. That's to protect my mind. Is that what you're saying, Kimberly? Thank you. Amblades, big news. Google put you in the lineup for vids to watch under the YouTube heading. It was Dick and Jane number 3. So if you see a lot of new people watching that vid and subbing, that's where it came from. Wow, Rusty, you are getting famous. Google put you in the lineup for vids to watch under the YouTube heading. Well, that's good, I guess. I didn't even know they did that. Well, see there, I'm getting to be hot stuff. Shit, I don't care. Bother me. Thank you, though. Amish Sailor. I've seen a lot of nice cargo trailer conversions, but no matter how nice the interiors are, they still look like the landscaping of a horse trailer on the outside. Yeah, they do. Like a landscaping or a horse trailer. Yeah, they do. Can't take that away from them. Land Abroad, you are an excellent driver. Well, I'm in no hurry. That's one reason. That fog lasted for over I was in a fog for over 100 miles. I mean, and apparently it was all the way up to Dallas, Texas. Elizabeth A., I think it is a perfect attire for a bug funeral. That's what I wear at a bug funeral. Cute. Sylvia Jones, you will definitely sleep well tonight having walked extra. Boy, did I. I mean, that was, don't ever follow my shortcuts, walking or in a car, I promise you. I took a shortcut one time coming back from Arizona, or through Arizona, and I saw this little section about that far on the map that through the White Horse Mountains. Not a shortcut. It is not a shortcut. Anyway, after 3 hours lost time, I got out of it. Hurricane, did you have to put the kitchen inside or did it come with it? Oh, I don't know. He's talking about the tiny homes. Call Dirksen Storage Buildings. They'll tell you, Hurricane. Mark 73573, thumbs up on the hat. Another fine driving video. Looks like you got a pretty good sight. Yeah, at Choke Canyon, I had a good sight. It's just that all the bugs liked it too. He says, thanks. Joyce says, thanks for sharing. Thank you. Pamela Teehee. Nifty way to store your drain hose. Yeah, that's normal on RVs. The only downside now, if you get those Rhino hoses, they come with the end, that has the cap on it, and it won't fit in that thing. It won't fit in that bumper, and you have to put it somewhere else. This is BH 1958. Rusty, can you deliver it? They think I own Dirksen Storage Building. No, I just did the video, BH. You'll have to call Dirksen. They will deliver them just about anywhere. Pamela Teehee, love the hat. You crack me up. You might save that for your next trip to Mars. Somehow I knew you'd drink your beer with that on. You're definitely a hoot. Don't change a thing. Well, I can't. Hell, I'm me. That's why. And that's all I'll ever be, me. Joyce Barnett, you look so suave in that get-up. That's with the net hat on. Yeah, haha. I do not like those little things that buzz around my face. They can be quite irritating. Thanks for sharing info on the net hat. Yeah, gnats drive me nuts because they want to get in my eyes, my ears, and up my nose and everywhere else, and they just and they're hard to kill. The little boogers are smart. Pamela Teehee again. Deep fog. I'm sure you're very careful. Yep. Pamela Chandler. Careful in that fog. I made it. Bethany Miller, fog. It's okay to take time getting where you're going. The world spins the same. That's right. I was in no hurry. Boy, I want to tell you, driving through San Antonio sucks. I mean, even though I came in on 37 and was going out the north side, which worked out fine, because once you got out to, God, I can't remember the name of that, Boulevardy area north of San Antonio, the traffic coming in from the north going into San Antonio south, the traffic was horrible. Of course, me going out north, it wasn't too bad. I did okay. Anyway, but God, I don't know how they live in that traffic. It says, rather be fishing. A friend said it took him almost 3 hours to drive from Round Rock to the medical center in San Antonio. I don't doubt that a bit. Coming in on 35, I don't doubt it a bit. That 35 is a disaster. This is Danny B. 1954. You gave everybody your son's and sister's phone number. You may want to edit this video. You can probably blur them out in editing software. I don't have any editing software, and nobody's called them anyway. If they want to call them in an emergency, they can, I guess. Maybe my son or my sister can help them. Roger St. Martin, where's Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer when you need him? Yeah, in that fog. Roger St. Martin again. You can drink a beer, but don't burp in the mask. I hear you. Barry K. Hi, Rusty. There is a fridge button guard for the casita. Yeah, there's a guy going to send me one. He just left a comment. I'll get it here in about an hour. He just left. You know, sometimes it goes off up here, but it can't get out here. Somewhere in between, it gets stuck. And it just hangs in there, you know, like comment. I couldn't find it. Anyway, I've got a button guard coming. Randy Wyrick, glad you made it home safely. Captain Fog and Deer, our two worst nightmares in West Virginia. Boy, same way here. You don't want to be driving in the fog at night here for sure. Rondlin 100, where have you been? Good morning, boss. I heard Puff the Magic Dragon today and finally remembered Puff Arrow. Do you miss your old camper? No, I don't. Thank you so much for showing us Cochiti Campground. It was my favorite camp during my month-long trip to New Mexico in October, hauling a 14-footer behind me. I love Cochiti. Miss you, boss. Take care. Well, Ronald, good to hear from you. Enjoy your travels, whatever you're doing. Inert object, what's a gnat? G-N-A-T, gnat, not N-A-T, gnat, G-N-A-T. For us on the bottom half of the planet, regard little bitty insect, little bitty, tiny fly, okay? That's what they are, kind of. And they're irritating. They're kind of like, anyway, gnats are gnats. It's G-N-A-T. Check that out. Randy Wyrick, that's awesome and it was a very thoughtful gift. Yeah, it was, the hat. This is Ecoms 108. I get the comment section as your fan club, but this is this is a good one. Well, I think Ecoms, you're gonna have to take a trip, my boy. Adios. Sam Ford, don't need that hat now. Getting snow here Thursday and 25-degree temps. Whoa, get cooling off. I'm going to end this video in just a minute. Sam Ford, a lot of smiley faces. PJ Bikerful, rolling. He left a link to that. Thank you. He also left a link to Casita Travel Trailers. And then he also says, welcome all new subs and Rusty's Rangers. Let's go for drive with episode 347 with the Honorable Grandmaster, legendary world-renowned golfer, drive time with the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, your golf man from Central Texas, knowing all wizard and the great storyteller, swiveling sergeant, rambling Rusty. Thank you, PJ Bikerful, with an intro like that. How could I miss? Karen Holly, I love it. It is so you, Rusty. Well, with that having been said, I'll end the video now by saying, hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Why did the school kids eat their homework? Because their teacher told them it was a piece of cake.
Anyway, with that in mind, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye from Central Texas, USA. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it does not cost you 1 penny. Some of you are, some of you have, and I appreciate that very much. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. You won't want a snack. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in real deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Do that several times a day because that lowers stress, which lowers your blood pressure, which is excellent for your health. Excellent, okay? And what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 and enjoy your life, okay? And you know, exercise your body once or twice a day. I'll go walk in here in just a little bit. If it doesn't start raining, I'll take my umbrella just in case. And yeah, I'll get a good walk in here this morning. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your mind, your brain, your thoughts. Stand guard at it. You don't have to watch the talking heads. You don't even have to listen to me. If I'm aggravating you, just get rid of it. And that same way with the talking heads on anywhere. But anyway, what else? Enjoy your life. Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day at a time. This is Wednesday, I think. This is what's called Hump Day. We're going to, for you guys that work Monday through Friday and so forth. So anyway, enjoy your life. Adios. Bye-bye. It's howdy doody time.